Hope you're all still awake. Late Night Mega here. And last time we actually unlocked Mega Man X. And so now we're going to go... to an annoying stage. Yeah, we're running out of stages that don't suck. Cyberfield, it's a really bad stage. We're only using X and 0 for the rest of this game. Snipe Anteater. You know, when I first played Mega Man 7, or I should say when I first got Mega Man X7, I was thinking to myself, what animals could they base Mavericks on that they haven't yet? And an anteater came to mind. And then lo and behold, we have Snipe Anteater. I was kind of happy about that. Alright, fine. I'll listen to you, Alia. This, yeah, Cyberfield, yeah, doesn't like our transmissions, so it's kind of cut up. Basically, it's telling you that you can use Axel's DNA copy thing on the Samurai that has way too much of a range on that sword, for my taste. And you can walk through certain walls. However, in my playtesting, we can get both of the chips from the Reploids and the... we can get like one health up and one energy up rescue Reploids, all without making use of Axel's copy shot. So, we're not going to use it. We're not going to collect all the Reploids, but I don't care. I really don't. You do have to be careful, though, about those samurai things killing them. The background in this place is really disorienting, and it's going to get worse. This is one of the worst stages to traverse. However, it's kind of shorter when you know what you're doing. And if you take things strategically, yeah, this is the main gimmick here. So our up and down are inverted, left and right are not inverted while we're, you know, in the upside down area. So basically what you want to do is take a path that flips you and just explore every area that you can, you know, in that section. It's basically just all sectioned off. So it's not as confusing as it might first seem. Although it's still really bad. But it could be so much worse than what we got here. Yeah, you can't really tell, especially with the camera angle itself, you can't really tell, you know, which ones are walls, where can you actually walk through, what can you jump over. It's just not... It's very disorienting. If we go over to this spot, we get the heart tank. And if we flip here, we get, you know, absolutely nothing. I don't know what the purpose of this is. It serves no purpose. You get some of that as well. But again, just take the stage methodically, and just take it from the perspective of the right side up areas. So yeah, we'll flip back here. So yeah, we already took that one that's right in front of us, so... See, it's not that bad. It's bad, but it's not that bad. The worst part is how disorienting the controls become when you're upside down. And how little space there is for dealing with these samurai. Go back to X. Yeah, we can't... That's actually the area where we got the heart tank. Yeah, we can't get that. That's okay. You just want to take each orange flippy spot as it comes. For the most part, and you'll be fine. Yeah, we'll take this one. The strategy for trying to get into them, just stand in the center and do a straight jump. If you try, like, doing fancy jumps from the side to get into it, you're so disoriented down here. Just don't do that. Don't try to kill these rockhead things. I believe they're pretty unkillable in this. And I'm just kind of testing to make sure we can't actually go anywhere here, so we can't. So let's go back to this section. And we'll just kill things as 0, because he has shock absorber right now. He can take more damage. Yeah, X here is almost dead, but I do want X picking up the rescue Reploids because I want him getting the life up and energy up bonuses from them. We'll take this big one here, and we find that guy, but we don't find anything useful. Okay. And that eliminates one other upside-down area to go to. So as long as you're taking it methodical like that and not like, oh, hey, let's travel half this section and then go into an orange upside-down area. Don't do that. That's how you'll get really confused. Although, if you take the last one, you will be locked into that path towards the end of the level. I'm going to swap to 0 to tank hits. Don't try... Well, fight as little as you can upside down, just because the controls, the camera, it's very disorienting. This is not a fun mechanic. We'll just put it that way. Again, it's something that you can just kind of live with and work around. It's not like some of the stuff in X6, but it's not what we want to be doing. Ooh. Save that. That was really close. Can we kill the samurai, please? And the samurais, they're really annoying enemies. They're guarded from the front. And that becomes difficult when you have to fight them in close quarters. And that's because, you know, their giant sword is really hard to get around when you only have, like, one little platform to do so, and you have to get behind them to hit them. This place is not useful. Well, that's another thing eliminated, so... Yeah, here we want to take... Excuse me, samurai. I've quite had enough of you. Alright, we're going to take this one, the first one. And I believe there's a couple more rescue Reploids to find here. Yeah, there's one. And you can see it's really difficult to tell like where exactly you're going to be swinging your sword around and whatnot. Fortunately, Zero's sword has quite the attack radius on it. And this would be... Oh my god, this is terrible. I can't tell if this is a wall or if I can go this way or not. Fortunately, though, most of the rescue Reploids are actually being defended by some of those walls, so you don't have to worry about them too much. We have not taken this particular teleporter. It gets us nowhere. Yeah, with the whole background, you just kind of have to learn how to ignore the background stuff. Even though that's really hard, because the background is kind of overlapping some of the foreground there, as you can see. This is not a well-designed stage at all. This is not, however, the worst stage in the game, in my opinion. There's going to be more. There's a worse stage than this. I would say that this is the second worst stage to play. But I do have a reason for getting it out of the way now. Do I? Yeah, it's because I don't like the other stages. Okay, swap to X. We found the capsule. It's, again, just look for the super big hexagon area when you're upside down, and that'll take you to the capsule. So we get, again, with that sound effect. That is awful. Seriously, who played this and thought, you know, this sound effect, it's okay. But who thought that was serviceable? Who? Well, maybe we'll find out when we get to the credits section. I usually just ignore the people's names anyways. It's not like we're actually going to be able to do anything about it anyways at this point. But yeah, if you remember Cyberfield from Mega Man X4, that was not a good stage to start with. This also is not a good stage to start with. Number one, you're not even going to collect all of the rescue Reploids without Axel. And it's just so disorienting. I don't want to have to come back here a second time, so that's why... And I knew there was an armor capsule here, so that's why I waited till we got X to come to this stage. And we're on the path now that takes us out of the stage. Yeah, there's no going back at this point, so... And I'm just like, I hope I got everything that I can get. And I did. I think. I like this conversation with X here. Oh, this is also the most difficult Maverick to fight, in my opinion. So Snipe Anteater, he's kind of a intellectual type of Reploid Maverick.
How long has this madness been going on?
I like how he completely threw X off there.
Endless records of war. The madness will never end.
You're wrong. We can create a world without war. Utopia is not just a dream.
You can't build a utopia on top of the graves of rebels like myself.
Actually, you can.
Even so,
But you
beliefs.
can't build a warless world when you have people or Reploids that just constantly want to kill people. That you can't do. Now, what you want to do is go off to the side, because as you can see, he's going to start attacking you from off screen, and you can't really see that. Because you cannot change the camera angle here. That is just wonderful, isn't it? He's weak to Volt Tornado. Is that like 3 things that are weak to Volt Tornado? I can't figure out what are weaknesses and what aren't. So, basically, if a special weapon hits, it's going to do a decent amount of damage, regardless of what it is. And we almost got him, but I want to give X the kill. And we'll pull out Volt Tornado, because that seems to be a good weapon. Or we just hit him with a charge shot. Yeah, so basically the strategy there is to just keep piling on the damage, but he can be really annoying if he keeps circling around and goes where you can't walk or can't hit him. Yeah, it's really annoying. It can be really long. Just dish out damage with your special weapons. That's another reason I wanted to have special weapons before coming here, so that we could, you know, handle him easier. Alright. Yeah, now we'll go through the rescue Reploids. And I kind of already spoiled it, but, oh dang. X is now rank SA. What did we do to earn that? Yeah, X got 3 life ups there. Yeah, I kind of already spoiled it, but we got the 2 chips, and we got the energy up, and the life up rescue Reploids, so I'm good. I'm good with that. Alright, we need to give all the remaining chips to X. We're going to give him that one. Yeah, we're just going to put both of these in the power category. Because I want him dealing more damage. And, let's see, next time... We're going to save it. And next time, you know what? We get to use the boat intro. So that's something to look forward to, at least.